Rabbi Yaakov Omer, this world is compared to a hallway, compared to the next world. Fix yourself up while you're in the hallway, clean, in order for you to enter Olam Abba. The Mishnah here states the obvious. This world that we're living right now is extremely short. There's so much to accomplish, so much Torah and mitzvot, so much wealth to acquire while we're alive. But says the Zohar, every human, kashi'uchai, while he's alive, he or she thinks they're here forever. Says the Zohar, our avodah, our job, is to make sure to call the bluff and say, no, remind yourself, life is short. Time flies when you're having fun. Why does time fly when you have fun? Because the fun is so fun that the fun outnumbers the time. Says the Chavetz Chaim, imagine you had a king who told his country, whoever succeeds to make peace between my nation and my neighbor nation will be able to come to my treasure in my palace that's full of gold, and for 2 hours he could come with as many bags as he wants. There was one citizen, Abatai, that was able to do it. So the king tells him, aha, Zachita, now I'm going to give you a date where you can come to the palace and for 2 hours grab as much gold as you want. This citizen is excited. I have a chance to go inside the palace of the king and grab as much gold as I want. And him and his family are already preparing what they're going to do with the money. Everyone is ready. Comes the big day, January 22nd. They're all walking him to the palace. They can't wait for him to leave with the sack full of gold. He goes inside the palace. The man is excited. The king is not a fool. He's going to try to avoid this guy to grab as much gold as possible because the king wants the wealth for himself. So what does the king do? He hires the best musicians in the country. The guy walks in and the guy's listening to the music. Isn't Naim? And he says, in another 5 minutes I'll go grab the gold. For now, let me enjoy the music. As he goes towards the gold, what does he see? He sees the top chef of the country. And it smells so good. And he says, okay, let me just taste. And he enjoys himself. He says, okay, now let me go grab the gold. As he's going towards the gold, suddenly he sees beautiful pieces of art. And he sees one piece of art, another one. He says, wow, look at that one. And he says, okay, now I can go grab the gold. As he's turning towards the gold, then suddenly, wow, he sees a beautiful garden. Here we go again. By the time he realizes that he has to grab the gold, the guard of the king says, allo, all you have is 20 minutes left. The guy tells himself, why? Where did the time go? I had 2 hours. He got distracted by all the beautiful and fun things. He runs, he tries to grab as much as possible, but barely one sack of gold was enough to grab in 20 minutes. He walks out of the palace. The family, especially the wife, tells him, where's all the money? The guy got distracted by the music. He got distracted by food, entertainment, gardens. He got distracted. And he had the opportunity to grab gold as much as possible. Says the Chafetz Chaim, we're in this world. And Hashem gives us opportunities to grab bags load of Torah and mitzvot to come to Olam Haba with.